All right, we're here, Frozen Head State Park. Park right on the side of the road, windy, twisty road coming up past the double gate. Anybody coming to look for this, look for the description in the book. There is no trailhead sign, but it says to look for a rusty double gate, which is certainly it. Chickadee and turtle and trail sparrow back with us again today. You excited?
Yeah.
Turtle's not so excited. It looks like rain. Chickadee's very excited because we can't get on our phones to see that rain is coming because we have no service. So again, we'll plug this book. We really, really, really love it. By, who's it by? Johnny Malloy. We've loved this book. So the description, let's see what it says for Frozen Head State Park.
5.4 mile out and back with an optional 0.8 to an old prison mine.
Quick trail description.
Says this trail takes you to the highest point of the Cumberland Plateau, Frozen Head Mountain, standing at 3,324 feet. Here, an observation tower allows a 360-degree view from the boundaries above Frozen Head State Park. On a clear day, you can look east across Tennessee River Valley to the Smoky Mountains and west across the plateau as far as the clarity of the sky allows. This route is the shortest with the least amount of elevation gain, but still climbs a solid 1,200 feet at a historic component by visiting the old Brushy Mountain prison mine on your way back.
So we'll keep you posted. We go by the prison, and I guess we won't look at picking up hitchhikers. So we're going to try to get up there. Brought some lunch, brought our hammocks for a little nap, and we'll keep you posted along the way. That's certainly a sign we never saw in Maine. All right, so we're just over a half mile in, gained a couple 300 feet elevation. It looks like they've been had an excavator doing a lot of roads. The trail's nice and smooth. It's just up relatively gradual. Turtle, what'd you find on the side of the road?
Coal.
Yeah, there's up here. There's a few abandoned coal mines. There's quite a bit of coal on the side of the road. Real easily fractured, but that's a nice solid chunk there. There's just something neat to look at.
A lot of it's like that big too.
Yeah, on the way back we get to stop at an abandoned coal mine. Yes, trail sparrow found a little one too.
Food for thought.
Found a big one.
Oh, she's punking her mom, sticking rocks in her bag already.
I put 2 little pieces in there.
There you go. Hey guys, give you an update. It's really not that bad for a normal person. If you're 100 pounds overweight like me, that feels like Everest. But we're about a mile uphill, a mile into the trail, about 400 vertical feet of elevation change.
And if you go this way a little bit, then you'll go straight down and break.
You would. The kids have had a blast grabbing rocks and seeing how far they'd roll down through there. So we're going to keep climbing. Turtle says we have too much stopping and talking and not enough pictures of the trail. So I'll give you a little bit, but it's going to be mostly Chickadee and Turtle because I can't walk and talk at the same time. And he's too fit and in shape to realize I stopped the video so I can stop. But he's taking all my excuses away. What do you think so far, Chickadee?
I think it's great. It's a good trail.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
But we're out here. For any of you YouTube trollers that want to jack on me about the weight, be quiet. I'm out here. I'm doing it. I'm huffing and puffing it. And if you're sitting at home thinking you wish you could walk it, I'm 100 pounds overweight. I'm walking it. Get out and hike it. You owe it to your kids. You owe it to your wife. Get out of the living room. Come out here. Get in the woods. Not sure if you can see it, but there's a deer right there. We stopped for a water break and I looked up in there and saw a tail flicking. There's another one up there somewhere. Hold still, Isabel. There you go. Alright, we're at 2 miles just shy of Tub Springs, where I'm not really sure what it's all about. Springs and a picnic table. But it's not the only, it is the only waypoint we have on the map, so it's something to be excited about. Trail Sparrow's way up there at the bend. She said she wanted to turn around because she was tired. Then she put on her music and she started going up the hill like a billy goat. Chickadee and Turtle keep waiting for me, being very polite, saying they're not getting patient. But we're making it. We're at 2.0 right now, 2,900 feet of elevation. 2.2 is Tub Springs. And then another half mile up to the fire tower, where supposedly if it's clear enough we can see all the way to the Smokies and LeConte. We'll check in at Tub Springs and again at the top. Alright guys, just show you a little bit more of the trail. We're at 2.2 where it said we should be coming out at Tub Springs, but comparing the map with the app that we are running, which is some of the pictures that I've put in as inserts. I think that's the Navionics hike and bike. There's one for boating and one for running, or you can buy the bundle. But from what I understand, they're all pretty much the same. There's no reason to get the bundle. But we've got the Navionics hike and bike, and we love it because even when we go back to a trail we've been on before, we can check it out. We lost a knife last year, and when we hung the hammocks at the Andrews Ridge the other day, we were able to backtrack step for step where we went last year. I'd love to say I found the Becker BK14, but we didn't. But it's a good excuse to get a new knife, right, Chickadee? Oh. Anyway, we're at 2.2. We haven't found the, what are we looking for? Tub Springs. But looking at the Navionics app that we're using versus the book, it looks like it should be up ahead a little bit. So Turtle and Trail Sparrow have taken off up ahead of us. We made it to Tub Springs. It's pretty neat. You can see they built a cover for the springs. I don't have a flashlight out, or I'd show you better, but inside there it's a little freaky. But there's, you can see there's standing water. Our packs aren't, our bottles aren't empty enough. We're going to finish up the hike up to the high point, check out the fire tower, have lunch. We brought some ramen and pepperoni, and then we'll probably stop here and filter water. If we do, we'll show you what that's all about.
There is about a half a mile from a bunch of trail intersections up to the fire tower. This is what the trail looks like. It's still pretty steep, pretty well maintained, or dirty. This is, you can see that you're almost there. Just need to come around this little bend, take a left, and the fire tower should be right around there. So we've only got about another 0.2 to go. It's not a bad, all right, it's not a bad trail at all. Definitely a gradual incline the entire way. Very pretty. There's also a Tub Springs campsite that after we get up to the fire tower, then go back and have some food, little late lunch, early dinner at, and show you guys what that looks like. It's pretty neat. Seems like probably, I haven't really looked at it yet, but probably some primitive camping. Usually those are just free. You do need to get a permit though to be able to get those. You can go online. I believe it's tnstateparks.com, and they have a list of all the Tennessee state parks and ways to reserve primitive backcountry campsites. So look up there, that's a fire tower. Just coming up on it. That's what it looks like. That's a radio tower. Oh, it's so pretty up here. Trail sparrow and turtle shimmied on up that fire tower real quick. I think this will be their first 360-degree view. That's what you got. I'm up here, to be honest. You can't see anything else unless you want to go up onto the fire tower. So if you are scared of heights, there's no vista unless you go up.
Okay, made it to level 2. There's the stairs. The view is quite nice. I'm convinced this is high enough to go. And Chickadee says, oh neat, look at the wind turbines. They're just right over that way. So of course, she has to point out something I can't see, so I need to go up one more level. I'll get there. All right, we made it. Top of Frozen Head.
I dropped my raisin.
You can see way over there, there's wind turbines. It's really a pretty, incredible view.
I looked to the ground and I don't see.
Pretty incredible view. As long as you don't look down. I made it. I really made it.
Good job.
Top of the mountain. I never thought I'd climb a fire tower. She must have hiked me until I was delirious. All right, just made it into Springs Campground. I think Chickadee told you about it. You need permits required. Limit of 18 people. Pretty though. Kids are gonna hang up their hammock, have a little nap, make a little lunch, and just enjoy the shade. All right, get lunch picked up, and 3.1. What were we for mileage?
3.1. Yep.
Back down the trail. This will be interesting. It's the longest continuous down that we've done. I'm not sure how my feet, my toes are going to do, but it's guaranteed to be better than the 3-mile continuous up. So here we go, downhill. Again, I'm sticking with my theory. There's way more oxygen on the downhill side. My ramen's kicked me into turbocharge. I feel like a gazelle or a cheetah.
Elephant.
Elephant? We must be about halfway down the trail. Probably not, just a half mile. But so far I'm optimistic. Woods have changed a little bit. Night's coming on. And unfortunately we brought a charger. But the cable's in the grocery getter back at the trailhead. So I'm not sure how much longer I'll be able to check in with you. If we can't do the trail recap at the trailhead, then we'll get it in the grocery getter on the way home.
State Park. Total trip was 6.4 miles with total elevation change in 1,200 feet. At our highest elevation, we were 3,326 feet. It took us, how long were we out there? About 5 hours, probably.
Got there about 2 o'clock.
50 minutes coming out.
We were 50 minutes coming out, which was pretty significant.